So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you're considering moving to Kettering, but you want to know what the cost of living is. Well, my team and I came up with the key points that you're going to need to know about the cost of living here in Kettering, Ohio. And you want to stick around to the end because we compared Kettering to the average around the entire continental United States. So stay tuned. What's up everybody, this is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about the Dayton area. As a military veteran of 14 years and now military spouse, I did lots of traveling. And the issue I always ran into was every single time I moved somewhere, there wasn't enough information about the area. That's why this channel is formed, to inform you about the Dayton area. So make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so that you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, texts from people that need help that are moving to the Dayton area, and we absolutely love it. So if you are moving here and you need some help, again, call, text, email, send us a little paper airplane, whatever you need to do, we got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. So let's jump into Kettering. First things first, why would you want to move to Kettering, Ohio? Well, one of the big things that they have here is the fantastic public schools. Yes, people rave about this area and the public schools that they do have. Now, as far as ratings are concerned, it is rated A-, but people absolutely love it. Another reason to move to Kettering would be it's a great family environment. That's what everybody says that moves here. It's got a great, friendly community. There's plenty of shops, restaurants, parks, really nice libraries, and it's just a very, very safe place. Also, you're close to a bigger city, except it's not quite as busy as you would if you were right downtown. And of course, it's conveniently located next to all the Dayton highway systems. So you got 675, Route 35 that goes through this area, and it actually makes everything accessible to you within 15 to max 30 minutes around all the Dayton suburbs. So great place to go. So let's jump right into it. This is a real estate channel, so let's talk about housing. Housing, the median house price as of the date of this video is $159,000, all right? That goes as high as $515,000 and as low as $21,000. So it really depends what you're looking for. Now, do know that 63% of people actually own their home in Kettering, which of course leaves 37% to rent. So let's talk about rent. Your average rental price is going to be around $797 per month. So now we're going to get into an index. The entire United States, continental United States, is actually rated on an average, which they have at 100. So we have an index, then we broke it into percentages, and then we're going to give you an example of what that actually looks like and actually be able to give you some prices to go with it. Okay, so let's get into the main categories here. First is the food and groceries. Now, on the index, it is 97.6, which means that it's 2.4% below the national average, so it's more affordable. So let's talk about milk. Milk per gallon is $1.38 here, and the national average is $1.96. Talk about utilities. Utilities on the national average scale is 106.9 here in Kettering, and that is 6.9% above the national average. So let's talk about utilities such as phones. Your average phone bill in Kettering is $177 per month, while your national average is at $163. Transportation. We could talk about public transportation, gas, those sort of things. On a national scale, Kettering rates at a 78.4, which means that it's 21.6 below the national average, so very affordable. Let's talk about gasoline prices per gallon. Here in Kettering, as of the date of this video, it was $2.04, and the national average right now is sitting at $2.17. Very affordable. Let's talk about another affordable thing, healthcare. Across the index, it is 84.9 in Kettering, which means it's 15.1% below the national average. Talking about a dentist visit. The dentist is about $89.25 per visit, while the national average sits at $98.38 per visit. Great, huh? Then we go into the miscellaneous category. Now that's your entertainment, that's, shopping, things of that nature. So as we look at that, the index says that in Kettering, it's 104.2, which means it's 4.2% above the national average. So let's consider a haircut. Your average haircut price, granted this is probably for men and kids, is about $18 per visit in Kettering, while the national average sits at $17.49. So we already talked about housing, but let's go ahead and put it in perspective for the rest of the United States. On the index in Kettering, it is 62.5, which means that it's 37.5% below the national average. That's super affordable. Your national average, your home price is about $184,700. And as I had already mentioned before, you're going to be looking at a median price to purchase a home in Kettering at $159,000. How awesome is that? So what you've been waiting for is the overall index at 83.9 on the index, which means that it is 16.1% below the national average, which means it's super affordable to live in Kettering, and what a great place to move to. So that's all we have for the cost of living in Kettering, Ohio. If you have something that you really love about this area or have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions, or if you're moving and you need some help in Kettering or the surrounding areas of Dayton, again, you can contact us at any time. Give us a call, text, whatever you need to do. We got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. Again, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here at eXp Realty, and we'll check you in our next video. Take care.